Time to fly, time to fly. Never give up, we won't retreat. The ones who stand up.
Hello friends, and welcome again to another Street Fighter Duel video. In this video I'll be talking about the new upcoming units, and possibly there are two, but we are confirmed that one unit of these two is coming to the server, and it's Summer Ibuki, or what we call in-game, because on other versions her name is Sunny Ibuki. Now, Sunny Ibuki is a wind faction, tech type, and an assassin. And she have a cool set of skills. She's an AoE damage dealer. She deals a lot of damage. And what we tested and saw on the Chinese version is that she is good for bossing and good for game mode, and she scales very well, and that she has high speed. And all her kit goes around speed, and I will explain her step by step. And she's available with summoning from normal summon, not divination. And the other unit is Sunny Yun. Now, Sunny Yun is a thunder type unit, and he's agility balanced class, which also makes him an addition to the thunder teams, which we lack a lot of units there because there are not so much releases. We got so much wind, we got a new fire, we got the legendary which deals fire, and we lack in the thunder department. And I don't know if this one will be coming around with Sunny Ibuki, but what we are 100% gonna get in the few upcoming days, maybe next week, is Sunny Ibuki. Now, talking quickly about her super, she throws the swimming ring that she have on her at all enemy targets, and causes 320% damage of her attack to them. And on level 2, she will add a debuff on them, on all of them, reducing their speed by 20 points. And on level 3, every time the ring hits the targets, she increases her own speed by 30 points for 15 seconds and stacks up for 5 times. And that's a lot. Because she's depending on the speed and she scales off speed, this is very important for her to start the combo. Now, her C1, and it's called Piercing Circle Art or something like that. She throws the swimming ring, cause 160 damage to all enemies, also AoE, then throws a kunai piercing to the swimming ring, and causes 35% damage to all the targets that hits the attack, with a small range of explosion if they are beside each other. Because if somebody is back in the map and out of range, that could miss him. So the explosion has a 100% base chance to add 1 layer of speed reduction, which is the debuff, and it removes 10 points of speed from the enemy. At level 3, the explosion has 100% base chance to add 1 layer hit reduction, which is accuracy. She takes accuracy for them, and it drops to minus 10%. Now, her C2, and this is the biggest damage dealer after you stack her with her super. And of course, when you stack the combo meter and go to bossing and you want to use this will be a lot. With testing on the other versions, on the Chinese version, I've seen some gameplays. It deals a lot of damage and it scales very hard, and hopefully it will not change. This is not 100% accurate that she will be like this. Maybe something will change, because they always tend to change stuff in the global. But if it's like China, this is what you're expecting to get. So her C2, jump and smash down the swimming ring, and bounces twice. Each time the swimming ring hits the ground, it causes 320% damage of her attack in a small area also. At level 2, every time the target gets hit, the damage will increase by 15%, which is the one that you will be depending on, which will make her deal more damage, because the 15% every time it hits, if you do it multiple times, one after another, like use your super, another C1, C2, and you do it quickly, this 15% will stack up. Every time the target is hit, the critical the crit rate for all friendly troops will be increased by 10%. It stacks up to 3 times only, and it lasts for 5 seconds. So you need to do it fast, so you can stack these up. And her passive, every time the damage is dealt by her, Sunny Ibuki speed, if it's higher than the target, additional true damage equal to Sunny's Ibuki speed that goes to 0.7%. So her speed multiplied by 0.7%. Then the total is multiplied by her attack, is dealt as a true damage to the enemy, and it doesn't exceed 200%, and it goes up to 240%. So 240% of her damage will be, if she has more speed, will be dealt to the enemy as true damage, no defense reduction, no nothing. And she gets extra damage. She has a proc to proc an extra damage equal to 33% of her damage, and it can trigger twice. So you can hit them with your super or with your C2, and it will trigger 2 instances of damage. And they didn't say how much is this. It has 33% maybe to hit twice with 33% of her attack. And this is not very accurate, the translation, because it was translated from the Chinese through data mining also that we found in the game. So her I think this is what they need to work on. It's her exclusive, and her exclusive just adds more numbers to the damage that she does with her C1, with her C2 and her super, and that's it. It doesn't like provide something new, and it changes the name of the C2 from bounce swim to blast bounce ring or something like that. So this is all about Summer Ibuki or Sunny Ibuki. And as you see, we had her from day one from the release on the avatars, and she has a beautiful avatar actually. She dressed in a bikini, so that will be nice for the summer vibes. One more thing I wanted to talk about, and it's I talked about the vehicles in my previous video, and I want to correct it also again. So Mad Ryu has 6 out of 6 cards. We found out with the translation that they said once the total HP of the fighter has actively lost. So it's not the total HP that he loses. It's even if he gets attacked and he loses 100% of his HP, this will not add up to the 6 out of 6 cards. What needs to happen is you using your super C2, C3 to consume your own health, sacrifice your own health to the point to get him losing 100% of his health. Now you tell me 100% he's dying, but no, you need a healer. He doesn't work without a healer. You need something to self-sustain, and he gets up back with HP. And when the total damage that he did to himself reaches 100%, he will gain permanently 70% increase in his damage. Now, to achieve this, you need between 4 to 7 combo rounds back to back. So you can achieve this with Mad Ryu on top of healing. That's if he survive. So the only option that I see here, if you're attacking a boss that is standing looking at you and not attacking you, because as we know, as much as you attack him, as the boss grow in damage and kills you. So it's not gonna happen with bossing. And on stages, tell me what stage you can attack in 3 combos and stay alive without interruption, or with successful interruption. The time will go up. You'll not have the combos as much as you want, even if you play him with Chun-Li and the C2 of Yang, and you kept with the rotation. You will not reach these points of 6 out of 6. And on tower, it doesn't work. The only place that I can make him work and see all of his buffs is in the trials while fighting the dummy, and it's actually a dummy move from the devs. I don't know. I think they need to fix this, rework him. Every time we discover some major issues and bugs, I feel so sorry for everybody who built him 6 out of 6. It's kinda useless. Even the 3 out of 6. So you can get 2 stacks maybe of it. Like imagine losing 40% by sacrificing of HP. Then you're gonna get these 2 stacks. But getting the 5 full stacks to get this 100%, I think it's very hard, almost impossible. One more thing also in the Super Showdown. So everybody is telling me when they play the Super Showdown, it comes back in the end to the luck. It's like a flip coin. If you in the end fight the units or the lineup that has Bison or the lineup that doesn't have Bison, and this is a major issue. I mean, it's a major issue. Uh, Imagine you're setting up your team and just trying to figure out which lineup has Bison so you can not fight him, or to fight him first so you can kill it and continue with your Bison team. They need to fix this. One more thing that needs to be also addressed and fixed, and everybody is having problems with it, especially like in any way. Look, let's say you're at these kind of towers and you want to go and fight. It gives you that you need to level up more, and as you see the enemies scale very hard. Like there are 472 levels, I'm at 309. I'm almost 800,000 points, and they are at 34 million points. It's very hard to scale, and they have this. It's very stupid that they added it in the Steps of Honor. You need to reach 500, Tower 500 to get the rewards, and it's impossible. We talked with everybody. The highest, the biggest whale on EU, which cleared all the content, like he's at 4140 or 41.8, whatever. He's in the last chapter. He's on the tower stuck at like 470, 71, something like that. He can't go past by. He maxed out every single unit in the game. So his level is like 400 and something, 25, 27, 30. I don't know. It's the max level that you can get in-game so far. And he can't get, he also get this message when he goes, and he's stuck at like 471 tower. I think these issues needs to be addressed. I think that the devs needs to work on that. I just wanted to shed light of some points. There's a lot of bugs and glitches and many problems in the game. We try to put them in the feedback. If you find something, let me know, or let the community know. Put your feedback on the Discord. They listen to it. Upvote what needs to be upvoted. Don't upvote anything that has insults with it. If you want to send a feedback or a message, don't try to be aggressive. Just inform them what's plain text. What is the problem? And what you think that should be a solution, or how is it affecting you, and that's it. They'll read it, they'll do it every time. When it's polite, when it's simple, when it's understandable, try to not use lots of abbreviation like P2W and F2P and stuff like that. Use complete words, because they are the devs are Chinese, so to translate it to them, they need to Google translate it or get a translator, and they need specific wording. That's all for the video. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. If you didn't, I thank you for watching, and as always, stay frosty. Peace.
Time to fly, time to fly.